Oh, hey, vinyl community, and welcome YouTubers from everywhere. Going to do a fairly quick one here today. Scott, over at the Pressing Matters, he showed a number of his living stereo records and talked about them, and he didn't realize he was starting a thread. Now, I've seen several other people do it. The Garage Geek has done one, and the Doug at the Auditory something or other, he changed his channel name. I'll leave a link down here. He has did it, and I think people have shown some, and then they're going to show some more. I'm going to say, show your living stereo records, 10 of them, fairly quickly. That's one of the things that makes this fun. We want to see those covers, maybe hear a little bit about the music, so here we go. Living stereo, for those of you that don't know what we're talking about, RCA Living Stereo. Started around 1958 and continued up into the 60s. Cha cha cha. Xavier Cugat. Some of these I've shown before. 1958. Latin mambo, Afro-Cuban music. One of my favorite artists. One of these days I'm going to do a video. Lena Horne. She has several living stereos. I'm just going to show you Lena on the blue side. There's quite a few of these that are thematic, I guess we might say. Music for a backyard barbecue. I've shown these before. A lot of these are just fun. Most of these we got out of the discount bins. Often you don't have to pay much for them. And part of what makes them fun is just the covers. And, you know, sometimes we even like the music. Here's one of America's treasures, Cab Calloway. He was still going strong in time for the living stereo. Miracle Surface. Here's one I picked up recently. Had to pay $25 for this one. VG++ jacket and record by Kinda Blues, Sam Cooke. This is one not quite so easy to find, and just recently picked it up. Popular was the music that was popular in the 50s, and so it's kind of a different kind of thing. Not everybody's bag. One of the famous people then was Eric Belafonte. He has a number of living stereos. This one is Swing That Hammer. Traditional jazz was making a comeback in the 50s, which people called Dixieland. I'll talk about that in another video. Here's Al Hirt in the living stereo. This is a little bit later record, so the living stereo is kind of put down here. Another favorite here, still in the shrink, Chet Atkins, the guitar genius. We got living stereo across the top, but down here we got RCA Camden. That was a discount label. So these come out a little bit later, and some of these records that were on the regular living stereo maybe had come out previous without the living stereo, and maybe they were reissued later with something like this or with nothing. I saved my favorite of this group for last. Okay, I probably have at least 100 records, Hawaiian music in my collection. That's not counting Exotica and Bachelor Pad. Hawaii in Hi-Fi, living stereo. This record, if you only want one Hawaiian record, this is the one to get. Leo Adeo and his orchestra. The music is great, the sound quality is great, and this is why we love living stereo covers. So I hope you all will join in this thread. And I say, keep them spinning and see you all down the trail.